Hey beautiful! Did you know that the health of your pelvic floor is really important for a healthy pregnancy and postpartum recovery, and also for a calm, smooth and easy birth? Today we are going to focus on strengthening and stretching your pelvic floor to maintain its proper function and strength, and also to maintain flexibility and build a flexibility to let baby go once it's time. Hello, I'm Daniela. I'm a prenatal yoga teacher and childbirth educator. It's so nice to meet you, and I'm glad you're here. Let's start by sitting on a cushion to create more space for you and baby. Make sure you anchor through your sit bones. Sit tall and long, lengthen your spine. Let your shoulder down and have your head high and tall. One hand on your belly and one on your chest. Let's start by breathing deeply and slowly. Observe your breath coming in and out. With the inhale, try to extend your belly. And with the exhale, hug your baby with your belly. Observe this movement of your belly and make sure that your breath is really going down there. Send your inhale to your baby and expand. The loss of expansion through breath with our stressful lifestyle is what causes often tightness in first-time moms. But we need flexibility and we need this extension of those muscle groups to dilate in birth and be able to let baby go. Fantastic. Now let's come on to our back. Don't hesitate to prop yourself up behind your shoulders and your head and neck. If you feel that it is totally impossible to lie on your back, then you can just leave this one out. And we're going for dynamic bridge pose. Inhale, and with the exhale, push up your hips. Fantastic. Inhale down, exhale up. Press your soles of the feet, your arms and your shoulders firmly into the mat and work. Fantastic. This is one of the best ways to strengthen hips, pelvic floor muscles, lower back. Fantastic. You're doing great. One more, and let's stay up here. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. And slowly lower it down now. Very good. Now we'll come into a reclined Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose, with the soles of your feet joined. Put both hands on your belly, and again, observe this extension in your belly. Expansion. Inhale deep, deep into your belly, to your baby. Try and feel your pelvic floor. Feel the expansion also there, down there. Fantastic. Now let's come to our side. You can rest here for a few breaths. It's not easy to lie back when you have a heavy and large belly. Fantastic. Let's come to tabletop. Now, for stability and balance, make sure that your hands are beneath your shoulders and that your knees are below your hips, hip-width distance apart. And we'll start and go with cat and cow. Inhale, head up, back down, exhale, back up, head down. Round through your shoulders, get active in your spine. Good. Press your hands into the mat, spread your fingers, and feel your whole spine moving. And really important, Let your pelvis move with those inhales and exhales. The tilt of your pelvis is what makes us engage our pelvic floor. Now widen your knees and let's go for a child pose rock backs. Yes, those are fantastic stretches for your pelvic inlet, the place you want your baby to start engaging and going into your pelvis once you start having contractions. Fantastic. Just inhale, exhale, and move back and forth. Good. Now let's sit down back into child's pose. Make sure your forehead and your palms are on the mat. Feel the gentle and relaxing stretch through your shoulders, your lower back, your hips, your sacrum. Inhale, exhale into that stretch. Slowly come up again. And now onto your knees. If you need support for your knees, then place a cushion below. Tuck your toes under and push forward with your hips. Lift your arms. Engage that pelvic floor while you push forward. Nice. 2 more. Fantastic. Now let's come into a low lunge. Great. Again, if you need support for your knee, really gently release and relax down into this low lunge and come up with inhale, down with exhale. Every time release and relax a bit more into that stretch of your mid-pelvis. Wonderful. Let's change sides. And again, release and relax down as you go with a stretch. Great. From here, we'll come into a downward facing dog. Inhale and with the exhale, push up. Hips up to the ceiling. Walk your legs. Press your heels down. This is also a wonderful stretch for your hips, for your sacrum. And stay here for a few breaths. Up to you if you bend your knees or stretch them all the way. And slowly come to the front of your mat for a low squat, garland pose or malasana. Now, if you're beyond week 30 with a breech or transverse baby, please leave this one out. We don't want to engage baby into the pelvis in a wrong position. Wonderful. Otherwise, just adjust to the stretch and sit here. Inhale and exhale. This is also a wonderful stretch for your pelvic inlet, for the earlier stages of labor. Great. Now let's come into a goddess squat. Make sure your heels are right under your knees. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. You can bounce a little bit up and down here. This is wonderful for opening up your pelvis, stretching your mid-pelvis, the pelvic inlet. Good. We'll get ready for warrior number 2. Turn your left foot out. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, bend your knee to 90 degrees. Warrior 2. Your shoulders are up above your hips. Inhale, exhale. Stamina, strength. Hip opening. And a pelvic stretch. Now let's come into the center to middle again for a goddess squat. This is the one to go pose you can use all through labor to really make things happen fast. Let's come to warrior number 2 on your other side. Inhale and exhale down to your right knee now. Good job. Feel that strengthening and stretch in your pelvic floor. This pose is for both. Wonderful. Slowly come up again to the front of your mat. Inhale up. And exhale down, all the way down. Place your palms on the mat. Step back into one short downward facing dog. Place your knees. And now we'll go for child's pose, rock backs again. But this time your knees are in, your feet are out. Stretch back. Inhale, exhale while you stretch back. This is for your pelvic outlet, and those muscles also need to be stretched to be ready to let baby go once it's time to push. Wonderful. Really good. Come down into child's pose. Relax and release all the tension. Tune into your body. How do you feel? How is baby feeling? Fantastic. Tabletop. Make sure you're stable and balanced. And now let's do large circles. Move your hips with the circles. This is what is moving your pelvic floor, strengthening and stretching all those muscle groups. We'll come again into a cross-legged pose on your cushion. So you're comfortable and stable. And now we'll go for some Kegel exercise and direct work on your pelvic floor. Let's do a few breaths first and make sure that your belly extends with the inhale and comes in with the exhale. And now rest both of your palms on your knees. Try to inhale, expand, and with the exhale, try to lift up those pelvic floor muscles. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Fantastic. Again, inhale. Expand your belly, expand your pelvic floor. With the exhale, pull up. 1, 2, 3, and release. Wonderful. Again, inhale. With the exhale, lift up. 1, 2, 3, and relax down. Again, inhale, extend. With the exhale, lift up. Hold it. 1, 2, and relax down. Fantastic. Again, inhale. With the exhale, pull up and hold there. 1, 2, 3, relax down. Really good job. Now relax and release 3 to 5 normal breaths before we come into final Shavasana. Place a cushion between your legs. Lie down on your side. Make yourself comfortable. Don't hesitate to prop up behind your back and your head, whatever makes you feel comfortable. One hand to your belly if you like. And let's start relaxing. Inhale and exhale. With every exhale, relax a bit further, relaxing all of those muscles that worked. Again, breathing deeply, deeply into your belly. Feel and imagine all of this beautiful, nice and fresh breath surrounding your baby. Whenever you feel it's time, move and wiggle your hands and fingers, your toes and feet. Slowly come up into a cross-legged pose. You did a fantastic job today. Thank you for staying till the end. Subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these. Thank you. Namaste.